Hello everyone, welcome to Grace Hollow Rabbitry. I'm PJ. I'm located in Northwest Arkansas where I run a ARBA registered rabbitry. I raise commercial meat breed rabbits. I raise New Zealand's in black, blue, and broken, and silver fox in black and blue. And what we've been doing all this week is pulling out all those babies that was born in June, taking a good hard look at them, calling as we go along, picking out whose body types are good enough to show. And then we've had a lot in June that's been really good. Now we've had a few Charlies that I've gone ahead and sold. I think there was 2 Charlies, and both of them, it was 1 buck, 1 doe, and they both had beautiful body types. And so I did place them in homes that are breeding broken black or broken blue New Zealands, and I hope both breeders have awesome luck with those. We haven't had a whole lot of calls. Now unfortunately, I know this litter that's coming up, we're going to be doing, who do we got? Shawnee and Bentley. Is that right? No. DeQueens and Bentley. These are out of DeQueens and Bentley. Some nice rabbits. Unfortunately, I do know a couple of them. Either the dog, I assume it was the dog. It could have been, we had some raccoon problems this summer. So either a dog or a raccoon, something got a hold of some toes on some of mine. Now there was 2 litters, apparently 3 litters, because Nellie's litter got hit, and I didn't even know that. But this litter was hit, and so I know some of these guys are missing toes. Looking at them in the cages, I'm going to have to look at them real close. I think all of these are going to have too good of body types to actually call them. So what I'm probably going to do, we'll get a good look at them. But most likely what I'm going to do is probably place these guys in homes as breeding stock. They can't be shown if they're missing toes, but that doesn't hinder their ability to produce nice looking kits. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started and take a look. When I weaned them, I divided them up. And so I already know, unless I missexed, we have 3 bucks and 3 does. So even litter there. We'll look at them again. Hopefully the girls didn't grow testicles. So I've had more bucks than I've had does. So anyway,
I think I forgot to mention that these guys were born on May 17th. These are, once again, out of DeQueens and Bentley. So they will carry dilute. And first up, we have this beautiful black, 7 pounds, 8 ounces, so a big, beautiful black. I'm missing a little bit of fur right here. Someone's been chewing on her, or him. Beautiful, beautiful rabbit. Really nice. Got a couple stray hairs right here. We're going to have to watch to make sure that doesn't turn to a spot. Good fur on this little one. Yeah, good fur. Alright, let's take a look. This is a large litter. It's going to take some time. I need to get through it and not talk so much. Alright. I'm going to flip you over. Good, good, good rabbit. Alright. Good straight teeth. Now I know some of these, at least one, is missing a toe. And all the toenails. This one has all of its toes. All the toenails are black. No white on the foot pads. No white on the navel. This one is the doe. Alright, let's see this body. I already know she's nice. Look at that. Well-balanced little girl. We've got depth. Let me show you the back. There we go. Wide at the base, comes all the way down to the table. No broken toe. I know. Just push you around. Real nice doe here. The only thing I would fault her for today is going to be these few right here, just a few white hairs here. We're going to have to watch that and make sure it doesn't turn to a white spot. Nice doe. Make sure that doesn't go to the skin. No, doesn't go to the skin. All right, real nice doe. She's a keeper. Let's move along to the next two blacks. I believe the next two blacks are bucks. All right, rabbit number 2 is another black. Looking at the top, I don't see any stray white hairs. I don't see any white on the ears. I don't see white on the head or the cheek. Okay. Did I say this guy was 7 pounds, 2 ounces? All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, no white on the foot pads. Definitely still a boy. Good straight teeth. This guy has all his toes, and they're all black toenailed. No white on the navel. Good looking guy. Oh, I forgot to check your tail. Yep. Tail's not broken. Alright. You know, I'm really harsh on bucks. I hardly, for some reason, I just don't like bucks. I don't know. I like the does. Big, wide, round butts, and I cannot lie, I like big butts. Well, you know, to look at this guy sitting on the table right here, looking at that hind quarter, looking at how he fills in, nice and full across here, nice and full at the base. If I hadn't have already looked and seen that he had testicles, I would almost bet you this was a doe. Look at the big, wide bottom of this guy, nice and wide and full. I like this in a buck. I really do. I like this buck. Really nice. Let's see. Looks like he's going to have good, strong shoulders. Might be just a little late start in the rise, maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. No, I think that's a pretty good top line, actually. Let's make sure his feet are placed underneath him. I think that was the problem. Look at that. Yeah, that's a pretty nice buck. I'm so harsh on bucks, but I really like him. Put your foot down. Yeah, see, put that foot down. Look at that, how strong that shoulder is. I had the wrong look with that foot all hiked up. All right. We got 4 more to go. I got to move along. Third black. Nice buck. I tell you what. I thought that last guy had a big butt. Look at this guy. 8 pounds, 4 ounces on this guy. He is the biggest July baby yet. Or May baby. Why did I jump to July? The biggest May baby yet. Look at that butt. You know, I thought his brother had a big butt. You know, that's got to be coming from Bentley. I mean, DeQueens got a big butt too. Yes, she does. But that's the one thing I like about Bentley. His butt is just so big. And this guy Look at that. Wow. Okay. All right. Right off the bat, I see maybe 1, 2 white hairs. Definitely nothing I would worry about. I've seen a lot more than that on the table. But he has a few. Okay. Let's see no white on the head or the ears. I know. That was just rude of me, isn't it? No ear mites, no torn ears. Alright, watch this one be the one that has the missing toe. Just the way it works, isn't it? Alright. Well, right offhand, I don't see any missing. Let's take a look. Oh, let's see your teeth. Good straight teeth. Okay, all of those are there. Those are all there, all black. Okay. Whoa, it's okay. Isn't that gonna hurt you? Okay, this guy has all his toes, and he has both testicles. No white. No white on the navel. Man, oh man. If I liked your brother, I like you even more. Look at that. We've got height. Now, I tell you what. This guy is so wide, he doesn't have quite the height to balance him out just perfect. But I tell you what, I think he's close enough. And he's young. He's real young. He may still grow in. We're going to see what he turns out like. I like this buck. I liked his brother, but I like this one even better. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. That's a junior. That's a junior, guys. For 2 more months, he's a junior. He's a big one, too. Alright, well, I think this guy's a keeper. Nice, wide in the shoulders. Strong. I think he's definitely more power in the shoulders than his brother. Let's look at that hind end. Come on. Let's show these guys your hind end. Look at that. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh. Alright. Alright, 3 more to go. Let's go. Okay, our first broken, and I believe it should be a doe. 7 pounds, 14 ounces, so another big one. Well, we've had a lot of those big ones in these May babies. Another promising doe. Look at that, another promising doe. And this is going to be... okay, let's roll you over. Easy now, easy now. Good girl. Okay, good straight teeth. Okay, she's got all of her toes. She's missing a toenail right here. It's been broken off. Let's see. Alright, we got a stub there, so it's going to grow back. There is a nail, it's just really short. Okay, we got all of our toes here. And she's still a doe. Alright, well, just like her brothers, she's nice and big. She's got a nice full hind quarter. I guess they're just stacked for those hindquarters. DeQueens real big and round, and we've already talked about Bentley, so real nice and round, stacked hindquarters there. Really nice doe. I really like this doe. Let's show you her top line. Now she's got some fur missing. Her sister's been chewing on her right here. So You may have to divide them up if they keep chewing on one another. Well, she's going to be a doe by herself. No, there's 2 broken does. Okay. Alright, real nice doe. I like this doe. Let's go look at her sister. Alright, the second broken. She was 7 pounds, 12 ounces, so slightly smaller. Now on this doe, right off the bat, both of these girls have good crisp markings. I do think I like her markings better, maybe. Really nice. There's one downside, and it's a fault. It's not a DQ. She has an uneven nose marking. Now she does have a nose marking, so it's not a DQ. But the preference is on an even nose marking, so that there's a same amount of color on one side as it is on the other. And she's definitely lopsided because she has no color on this side. So that is a fault, but not a DQ. However, she's still got a really nice body type. Look at there. Nice and wide. Look at this. No, her sister was even slightly wider, I think. They're pretty comparable. This whole litter is pretty comparable so far. I would be hard-picked to choose one over the other. Now, on the broken does, I would choose the other doe first, only because of the nose marking. Body-wise, they're comparable. Size-wise, 714, 712. They're pretty close. All right. I tell you, I thought there was a toe missing on one of these guys. So far, they all have their toes. She is still a girl. All right, we've already looked at her body type. Let me turn you and turn her and show you her backside. Nice and wide all the way. Real nice though. Let's take a look at that last one. Alright, here we go. Our last DeQueen and Bentley. It is a broken buck. And he's the runt of the litter. Not that he's little. He's 7 pounds, 2 ounces. But, you know, compared to 8'4", 7'14", 7'12". I forget what they all were. But 7'2", he was the youngest brother, or the smallest brother. But he doesn't lack in the body department. He's defensive. His big brother's been poking at him, huh? Well, nice. He's got some deep, deep depth there. All right. Let's flip you over. There. Good. Definitely a boy. Good teeth. Both testicles are present. Alright, well here we go. This guy is not missing a toe. His toe is here. However, he is missing a toenail. His toenail is gone. Yes. Okay. Alright, well, he's all there, except for the toenail. It's missing one toenail. Look at that. Boy, look at the depth. If you're lacking depth, this guy's going to fix that for you. Nice little fella. Yeah. Alright. Nice guy. He's not near as big or wide as his brothers, but he's a captain of the depth department there, aren't you, fella? Huh? Yeah? Yeah. All right.
All right, so look, that is it for our May babies. We've got them all done. We've had only a handful of calls this time. Boy, I tell you, back in March, I think I called over half of them for white toenails, white foot pads. March, we had some nice ones in there, and I actually have some on the show team from March. But, boy, we just really struggled with the white toenails and white foot pads. But it looks like I've wiped that out of the program. We haven't had any white toenails, and we didn't have any white foot pads this time. So, at least in May, I wiped that problem out. So, or May, yes, May. Boy, I'm getting my months mixed up. So anyway, that's it. We had 6 litters, and 5 of them were keepable litters, usable. Only a few calls in there. The rest of these are, let's see, we had one doe that had a white navel, a white spot on her navel, so we have to watch that. But that just happens when you breed broken to black or broken to solid. It just happens from time to time. Now, so far, my brokens, Everlong, Shawnee, DeQueen, Washita, you know, these girls are, by a landslide, better than any of my solids. Now, Maggie is a real nice solid. Maggie's on the small side, though, and right now she's having some issues with some sore hocks, so she's kind of recuperating right now, but that's how that is. Let's see, Zion was a really nice doe, but she got so big, she was overweight. She was a 13-pound doe, oversized, so we moved her to a guy that needed some size to his herd. So anyway, I'm off topic, I'm rambling. We've got the June babies, May babies. I'm stuck on June today. We've got all the May babies wiped out. We've got them looked through. We know who's show quality. We know who's brood quality. And we know where we're going with them. So that's really fabulous. This last broken buck, missing the toenail, real nice buck. Great body type. Good sized. I mean, this guy's not 4 months just yet. He will be in a few days. Already over 7 pounds. It's very promising for this guy. Now, compared to his brothers, well, and his sisters, he was the runt of the litter, but, you know, that's a big runt. So, I really don't need any more bucks. So what I'm going to do with this guy, I think, I'm going to go ahead and give him a tattoo. He's got a beautiful body, some excellent depth. The only thing I fault this guy for is missing a toenail. But again, that's not going to affect his breedability. He's got 2 testicles. He's got a straight penis. This is all this guy needs. So I think I'm going to hang on to him temporarily and try to find him a good home for someone's breeding program. And if he doesn't sell, then we'll go ahead and move him on down the road, because I definitely like his 2 brothers better for the size. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm going to leave some links down below. One to my website, which will have my show schedule, and hopefully I'll stay up to date on my show results as we do that. A week from, well, no, in 5 days, we will be headed to Abilene, Kansas. And this weekend, hopefully I'll be prepared. I'll have a show team. Actually, I have quite a few right now. That's not even counting these guys. They don't have these tattooed and in cages yet. But right now I'm sitting on 10 does, and I think I got about 7 or 8 bucks out here. So, and then we have these 6 here, which you can't show the one with the missing toe. But the other 5 are definitely showable. And I'll probably put them on the show table in Abilene. Real nice looking fellas here. So anyway, I'm going to leave a link to the Rabbits fan page. That way you can see what's going on here at the Rabbitry on a day-to-day basis. And I'm going to leave a link to my personal Facebook page. That way if you have any questions or comments, you can contact me directly right there on Facebook Messenger. Thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless.